So, Charge to 100, the big Power Rangers crossover story event we're getting this year, which will be coming to a close in September. But there's been a lot of hype leading up to 100 issues of Power Ranger comics, and one of them being what's going to happen after issue 100. Well, we can confirm that the comics are continuing because there was that Power Rangers Recharge volume that came out that I talked about, so the comics are continuing after issue 100. We're just going to find out who the brand new writer is, which, with Comic-Con happening next weekend, we'll probably get that answer then. So, this video I want to talk about the Death Ranger, because they kind of showed up at the end of issue 21, possessing Zane, which it looks like if you wear the Morpher. Can I zoom in there? No. Can I zoom in there? It looks like if you wear the Morpher, you sort of become the Death Ranger, which is really interesting. I hate this Amazon thing. This Kindle thing on the desktop. But it looks like you become the Death Ranger. You can see the teeth through the visor, which is very interesting. A really cool design with Zane, because Zane is like half dead, half alive. And he's talking to Jason. I wonder where that's going. But a lot of people are speculating, and I guess it's kind of confirmed with the covers, that Jason is going to become the next host for the Death Ranger. Because if you jump across to issue 22 of Power Rangers, you can see Trini, Zach, and Andros, and they're battle-torn in this issue. And then you've got Jason up here, sort of battle-torn in the variant. But if we jump over to the covers for... Where are they? Oh my god, what did I do? Okay, so if you jump over to the covers for Power Rangers 100, you've got Jason with the sort of visor of the Gold Ranger, the Gold Omega Ranger. And then you've got these covers... Okay, I can't do that, okay. You've got these covers where you have Jason looking like he's possessed by the Death Ranger. You can see one of them here. Let me bring up all of them. We got this one. And then we've got this one. So let me jump across. So you've got Jason with this really cool design where that kind of looks like his Gold Ranger form. And then this is like this hybrid of the Death Ranger with the Red Omega Ranger. So you see this weird hybrid. So I'm guessing that Jason is going to get possessed by the Death Ranger later down the line, because in August we're getting the Death Ranger one-shot, which we're going to find out about the original Omega Rangers and the Death Ranger, who was the Gold Omega Ranger, and then they became possessed by Dark Spectre or something like that, and that's how they became the Death Ranger. But one interesting thing about the Death Ranger when they were revealed is they said that their race was like non-binary, and I've been thinking about that, and I do wonder, is it because they're a weird alien race, or it's because the Death Ranger is already dead and it just possesses people? That's why. So that's why you've got this weird skull hybrid form for Jason and stuff like that. Like, it's like an alien race, but it can possess people. That's my big speculation with the Death Ranger, because if you look at all the covers, spoilers ahoy, even though we're already talking about them, it does seem like Jason's going to get possessed, and I feel like that's going to happen in 22, even though Zane was possessed by it, and it looks like something's going to happen to Jason, and that's going to lead into the Death Ranger comic. They'll learn more about their race, and then that's going to lead into Power Rangers issue 100, which I'm really looking forward to. So, what do you guys think of the whole Death Ranger? Who do you think? Do you think Jason's going to get possessed by the Death Ranger? Because I don't think it's going to be Zane for much longer. I think something's going to happen to Zane, and then Jason's going to get possessed by the Death Ranger, because he's gonna want to resurrect his mum or something like that. So that's one of my big speculations moving forward with this comic, because I get the feeling that issue 100 is going to be an all-out battle against the Death Ranger, against Dark Spectre, to sort of save Jason from this evil force. But what if they do something even crazier where they kill off Jason, they kill off an original Ranger, like they sort of go off the grid entirely and Jason dies, which can't happen because he's going to come back and be the Gold Ranger eventually, somewhere in the timeline for the comics. But what if things change and Jason dies for a little bit and then he gets resurrected? Or maybe he gets killed off completely. I don't know. But either way, what do you think is going to happen in issue 100? Do you think Jason's going to die? Do you think he's going to get fully possessed by the Death Ranger or Dark Spectre? Tell me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. With that said, I'm going to bring this video to a close. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, take care, bye.